We need to talk.
Ah, Mr. Douglas Dumas. To whom do I owe the pleasure on this glorious day?
It's not enough for you to wear snakeskin boots, is it? No. You've reincarnated yourself into a fucking snake. You stabbed me in the back.
Insults. That's not the way to start a meeting. Open your eyes. It's about melanoid empowerment.
Richard. You don't operate with integrity. Cut the bullshit.
I'm disappointed in you, Douglas.
One has to give a fuck in order for your statement to have weight.
In other news, it's Monday. Locked and loaded. Have a seat. Now that we have routed our calls, I told you, my team had nothing to do with it. News outlets. Use critical, reliable sources. You might want to fix the problem, instead of blaming us.
I operate the old school way. The mold was broken when I was created. What's that mean? Disrespect is a big fucking deal.
Perhaps Andrew and Madeline Welsh are the culprits for your dissatisfaction. A train wreck is what she is. He knows this. She's out of control. He's using her to get to you.
I handle my affairs. I don't owe anyone. It's more than I can say for someone like you.
How's Sophia's quest going for changing mandatory pricing stipulations?
Better than we expected, you smug son of a bitch.
Just make sure you look at the bigger picture.
Goldman. Speak your damn mind.
If it stiffens laws and penalties for whites, you can forget it.
This is not checkers, you fool. It's chess. I don't know how you got them to change their mind and go with your oil, but this isn't over by a long shot.
You stated earlier, this isn't over.
Correct.
I don't back down.
Good.
Sophia, thank you for meeting me.
Sure. So, Taylor. I'll just come right out and say it.
Even though we just met. Somehow, I think I know what you're going to say.
This is awkward.
I agree. This is a lot to take in.
To say the least.
I'm not upset or anything. Well, not anymore. It's okay.
I was really young, didn't have many choices. I knew they could offer you more. Take care of you properly. A child deserves the comforts of life. Not living with struggle and uncertainty.
I understand now. It took a long time to let go of the anger and embarrassment.
If you don't mind me asking. And forgive me, this old memory isn't what it used to be. How old are you, dear?
23 going on 45.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves, darling. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to set some sort of tone or boundaries.
Nope, not the case.
Kind of odd we're meeting here even though you took a plane. Any rhyme or reason, darling?
Not really. I adore everything about trains, but I love to fly. It's strange, I know.
I wouldn't go that far. Your maternal grandmother was the same way. But I must ask, how was your flight? Did I miss something? I'm almost afraid to ask. What happened on that flight?
Sex all night.
Excuse me.
Oh, how I wish it was me.
TMI, young lady. I swear young people these days are quite the interesting characters.
But it wasn't. The couple next to me must have been newlyweds. They used the restroom all night.
Oh, okay. Now that we've got that squared away. For our conversations over the phone, Douglas and I would love to have you stay with us.
Are you sure?
There's a beautiful room in our home with your name on it.
Okay.
Great job, Lauren. Fantastic news.
Thank you, Mark.
And the high five was loud enough for neighbors to hear. Glad to hear you're dominating and getting what you want.
Happy camper here. And my neighbors understand they live peacefully because of me. Certainly wouldn't want to remind them of who's head of homeowners association.
Touché.
Besides, I'm in a good place. I'm not trying to invite any negativity in my life. It's bad for business. And my beauty, of course.
Absolutely. But not my forte. Completely David's department. On another note, why does he ask me over and not be here when I show?
Join the club, Mark. He's a workaholic. I get excuses too. I'm well aware who and what I married. So, what big motion picture is your wife doing now?
Oh, my sweet darling little wife. Knocks them dead. However, I'm always waiting to hear what's next on her roster.
She's awesome. Really.
I know.
You know, seems helicopters have made David more jumpy these days.
I wonder why. He's okay. He's strong. David's a solid guy. Ever since he was little, he's been trying to protect us from everything bad.
He hasn't changed.
Lauren, are you two okay?
Of course.
My wife's out of town, so I don't mind being a listening ear.
Don't be silly. Everything's fine. The firm's demanding like always and our social events are steady.
Douglas and Sophia's charity event was televised. They must have paid you a fortune.
You're a smart man. I'm currently planning David and I's vacation. Always bigger and better.
Nice.
I appreciate you being supportive.
No problem.
Mother, did you see Richard Goldman on that daytime talk show a few weeks ago?
I did.
He's unbelievable and scary at the same time. Men like this can run away from me. I don't care. Who the hell does he think he is?
We know what goes on.
Only Jasmine can change her life. No one can do it for her.
Absolutely true.
It's crazy.
Totally.
Oh please Richard, jump off a bridge. She wasn't feeling no more under the weather than he was feeling the arrogant lies he was telling.
Damage control. It's a common practice among men who maintain prestige, wealth and power.
Not just them. The average Joe with no paper and too many side women and babies do it as well. Shit is ridiculous. When do you know me to lie?
Not since you were 2 and you hid those animal crackers in your playpen. Thank you for inviting me on your morning run.
Of course. I love you, Mom.
I love you more.
Your being here always gives me the motivation I need. I appreciate your support. I'm super lucky and grateful to have you.
Who? Ah. You Miss Thang. You kidnapped my offspring. And what have you done with my daughter? How much do you need this time?
Oh please, Mother.
My turn.
God willing. I've been holding my own lately.
Wish I was joking, honey bun.
Anyway. It's nice we can have a few laughs and kiki moments. Some mother and daughter relationships are totally fucked up.
I agree.
That's the important side of things.
True. Besides the egotistical, easily tempered Andrew of mine, you're absolutely the ultimate sunshine in my life.
Touché, honey.
Boo yow, honey.
Did I tell you? Mother, bye to this craziness I call my life.
Go on.
I'm telling you, this dream was completely insane.
Really?
Yes.
It's not like you to sleep at work.
I know. There was this zombie dead looking bitch in my supply closet.
Not one of your patients playing games.
No. I would have beat them like they stole something. Plus, I said it was a dream, Mother.
You're a grown woman with her own medical practice. And you're talking this way.
I sure could have used a drink.
Premium.
Absolutely. Methuselah is the only wine I fuck with.
70 grand a bottle. I see the issue now.
Don't stop, get it, get it. It's called living unlike the dead zombie that was all in my business. For goodness sakes, I deserve the finer shit in life. I don't have children, so.
I agree, darling. I'm just saying. Take a look at what's really bothering you, my love.
I hate to say it, but you're right.
Give Mom a hug.